Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is going to be what to do when you get breast cancer. So the first thing that happens as soon as you are told that you have breast cancer or you've been diagnosed with breast cancer is a lot of fear is going to come up inside of you. It's just completely natural. I remember the first time I was diagnosed, it was so scary. I wanted to run away. I wanted to hide my head in the sand. I wanted to do everything but face the diagnosis. That is completely natural. It is completely natural to feel so much fear, more fear than you've ever felt before probably in your life, because just the word cancer alone, it just does something to people. It just the word cancer. You hear the word cancer and it kind of paralyzes you. Like you think of all the people that you know that passed away from cancer, or you think of all the terrible situations, or you think of all of the treatments and people that have gone through the treatment and what happened to them. So it's quite a scary word, and I definitely don't want to downplay that in any way. It is very scary. So the first thing you really need to do, just to kind of get yourself together, get clear, is don't make any rush decisions. I know that the doctors will try to say that, you know, time's running out, you got to make a decision, but it's your body, it's, you know, your time, you're in control in a situation that already feels so out of control. You need to rein back a little bit and just try to get even some semblance of control over the situation. And the best way to do that is don't make any decisions when you're in the doctor's office. And just think about everything. Just say, you know what? Thank you very much. I've received this information. Now I need to go home and think about it. Depending on how many different appointments you have with the doctor, if there's any time at all to think about something, you know, bring someone with you. Bring an extra set of ears. Bring another person with you, because having just an extra person there to hear things, because you are in such a state of shock and trauma and disbelief and unbelief, and that you won't be able to hear what people are saying. You'll just be in this state of paralysis. So you really need an outside person. I remember the first time when they first told me that I was diagnosed with cancer, I brought my personal trainer with me. Okay, I figured, okay, I need someone strong and powerful to be able to help me in that situation. So it's, you know, you really need an extra set of ears, an extra set of eyes, an extra person there just to be with you in the appointment as an emotional support and just as an objective person listening from the outside to say, okay, this is not happening to me. I hear what's being said, and that person will process it in the way they process it, which will probably be different from the way you're processing it. So, you know, have that extra person. Take your time. Even if they tell you, I remember the first time when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I think it was a Tuesday, they said by Friday you need to have a mastectomy. I said no. And I'm going to be getting more into my story as the videos go on here, as I post more videos. But essentially, you have time to think about things. You know, they may want you to make a rush decision, but really, what is a difference of 1 week going to make really in the grand scheme of things? You need to make sure you feel comfortable with your doctor. Do you like your doctor as a human being? Do you like what they're saying to you? If not, get a second opinion. You know, there's always time to get a second opinion. There's no need to rush into anything at this point at all. Really take the time to get a second opinion, have someone there with you, And even if the doctor pressures you to have surgery immediately or to have surgery with a particular team, apparently there's different hospital associations or different teams of people within hospitals that you could ask for a totally different team. You could ask for a new oncologist, a new surgeon, things like that. You can research your surgeon and find out the surgeon that you want to go to. So depending on the area where you are, I would get a second opinion, take time, just really take time to breathe and think about all your decisions while you're outside the doctor's office. Make all your decisions at home in a comfortable time when you have people to call and people to talk to, and really start to set up your support network immediately, because you're going to need a lot of support through this process. So one thing is you really want to start setting up people you can call, people that will be there for you. One resource that I really recommend is, especially for breast cancer, is an organization called ABCD, After Breast Cancer Diagnosis. And I'll put a link into the resource sheet that I'm posting below this video. You can get all the information, but essentially this organization, I'm in Canada, just outside Toronto, and this organization is in the US, but they took me on, and I had 2 mentors during my entire cancer treatment. And I could call them at any time, text them at any time. They were completely there for me. They had gone through the breast cancer treatment themselves, so they were very aware of everything. And I had 2 major concerns that I had when I was going through the treatment is, A, will I be able to have kids after? And B, how am I going to do, is there options for reconstruction? So I wanted 2 mentors along those lines, and they gave me 2. And so if you have different issues within the topic of breast cancer, they can set you up with mentors that are similar in the same type of, mine was positive, negative. There's some people are triple negative, things like that. So you can ask for a particular mentor that has exactly the same profile as you, going through the same treatment with the same concerns, and they've already gone through it. And all of their mentors are volunteers. They've gone through cancer. They understand the territory. They understand everything that you're going through on an emotional level, physical level, mental level. So ABCD is definitely, I would highly recommend getting in contact with them and getting set up with 1 or 2 mentors. And they're awesome. So on a final note, what to do when you get breast cancer is slow down. Take time to make all your decisions. Don't make any decisions in the doctor's office. Gather a support team around you. Don't rush into any decisions. Get a second opinion, and if possible, or if you need to, get a totally different oncology team around you, and you can ask for that. And really just be there for yourself. It's your body. You're the one that has to sign all the paperwork. So before you sign any paperwork, take time to think about everything and really take time to do what's right for you. It's your breast cancer journey. It's your body. So take time to listen to your body and listen to the inner guidance that will come up for you, and listen to your support system and gather the support system around you.